Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, bosses from all over the world. How are you doing today? Good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I am Shani Salmon Godfrey, author of the Entrepreneurial Mindsets, where we break down the 5 entrepreneurial mindsets with practical steps how to navigate and overcome through each and every one of them to grow that vision. Founder of Elevation TV Network, Elevation Radio Network, The Gifted Magazine, and Legacy Consulting Firm, among others. So I am super excited to be here with you all every Thursday just to talk about life and business and life. You can't have one without the other. So I'm here to help us to go through the growing pains, go through the things that pop up, the pop-ups in our life, and just to help us to navigate while keeping our passion for our vision. So I feel like I'm in church. I want to say amen. That's how excited I am with you guys when I come on here. So today I want to talk about a topic that we don't talk about enough. We don't talk about enough, and I feel like it's one of those things that unless it happened to you, it don't really matter. So we're going to start talking about those things a lot more, and that is identity theft. Yes, we're going to talk about that identity theft. Here's why we're talking about identity theft. There's data breaches for well-known corporations, even the Equifax. Equifax is one of the largest credit bureau in the world, and well, I want to say in the nation because I don't think the rest of the world use Equifax, but in the US, and their data was breached and millions of people information got compromised. Yours could be one of them. So it's not a matter of am I compromised? It's a matter of when is it going to show up? You understand me? Do they have my data? No. It's a matter of when are they going to start using my information? So with us knowing that, we have to protect our identities. We have to protect that. And a lot of times we feel like, okay, if I just start paying cash, because I do have a lot of people that says, you know what, I'm just going to start paying cash for everything that I do. That may be, but now when they're using identity, it's not just for money. It's not just for credit like they used to do. It's for committing crimes. There's a lot of painful testimonies that I'm hearing with people saying they can't get their driver's license. People that have never committed a crime, that never even got a speeding ticket because they have committed crimes in different states and different things. People have IDs in their name. People have homes in their name. People have different things in their name. Even one of my students, she had a whole apartment in her name on the beach, and she lived home with her mom because she is a young girl. And there's those types of things that people are going through, and truthfully nobody is talking about it. So we got to go about talking about it. We got to start talking about these things, because here's what happened when we talk about it. When we talk about it, it's real. It's in our face every day. Then it forces us to do something about it instead of us trying to fix the problem. I always hear in the good old fashioned days, they used to say an ounce of prevent is better than a pound of cure. It's easier to prevent the thing from happening than it is to fix it after it happened. So we're talking about data breach. We have big corporations. Capital One got breached. We have huge corporation that's getting breached. Even the government's getting breached. Let's just be real. So what we are going to do is we are going to protect what we cannot afraid to lose. If you have bad credit or know anyone with bad credit, you know the power of your identity. If you have ever had an instance where you cannot use your driver's license, you can't travel, if you haven't experienced it, you know somebody that have. You may be sitting beside somebody at work every day that have. They can't drive because somebody stole their identity. People are stole everything that they own, and it's just so much different things that they are going through. And what they have to do is they have to go and make police report. They have to go find expensive lawyers to pay. They have so much things that they can't afford that they have to do. And that's a problem, because people are using your identity, messing up your good name, pretty much putting you in an invisible prison, and you have no way of coming out. Or it takes you thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to come out, because these companies don't want to hear it wasn't you. It's your name, your social security number, you're paying for it, whether you were the cause of it or not, and that's why people have to fight for it. So I'm talking about identity theft. You guys, there is an amazing product that I want to talk about. It's a product that I myself do have. You guys know my business, Legacy Consulting Firm. I am business and financial services. We have a integrated practice. Our firm is about business services, from launching and growing that business to the creative design of your business, branding, media coaching, to financial services. Financial services, I love it because there's a lot of things that people neglect, like protecting what they can't afford to lose and building a solid financial foundation. So that's something that I'm passionate about when it comes to your life insurance, legal insurance, your homeowner's insurance. I mean, come on. People don't like to hear insurance, but you need insurance. Who have $100,000 to get them out of a situation if they're in that situation right now because of identity theft? Nobody really have that money laying around, right? Unless you're in that 1% millionaires. That even them, when it's identity theft, they lose almost everything. So nobody have time to take chances with your identity. But there's an amazing product. It is $9.99 a month. I don't know about you, but they call me the bougie coffee drinker, because for me, it's less than what I drink for coffee, because they said I have to have a specific brand, a specific size. Okay, whatever, that's my thing. Okay, but for me, one cup of my coffee is anywhere from $3 to $5. So if I don't drink coffee 2 days out of the month, I can pay for my identity theft protection, right? So can you. We pay for things that we want to pay for. We can sacrifice $9.99 a month to protect our identity. We can do it for our family too. I have people in my family that their identity was stolen from there was a child, and they can't even come back to the United States because their name is so messed up and caught up in so much things, and they were banned from a country that they haven't even been in because their identity got stolen from their parents. Some of them, their parents stole their identity, and they have to go back to Jamaica because they cannot live here because their credit is messed up, their everything is messed up. So we cannot take chances with this, okay? Now, identity theft is on the rise. If you use Equifax, Target, Capital One, most people do, your identity is already in the wrong hands. It's a matter of what are they going to do and when. So this identity theft protection is called ID Shield. ID Shield by Legal Shield. Legal Shield been around longer than I have. They've been around for a long time. I use them. I've been using them. I am going to keep using them because they give you a little bit more something than LifeLock. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take a chance. If I'm going to pay you around the same money, I want the best bang for my buck. I work hard and I want to see what I'm working for. And I want to protect what I'm working for, including my business. I always tell you guys, protect your business identity. Business identities get stolen too. People file taxes in people's business name every year, steal their identity in their business. Think about your business as a second person, just without a soul. Same person. You have a social security number for your business. It's called an EIN number. You have everything else that you can do in your name. You can do it in your business. You can buy properties. You can buy cars. You can rent properties. You can rent facilities. You can take out credit cards. I mean, it's just so much that you can do in a business. The same thing that you do in your personal life. So you need to protect your identity, your family, your children, as well as your business. So identity theft is called ID Shield. They give you 24/7 life support. If your identity is compromised, they will do the work for you. They will do it. Not like them other ones that they will tell you what to do, and you got to take off time from your business, your life, and go and file a police report, run up and down at the court, do all that by yourself, or pay an expensive lawyer to do it. They have monthly credit report where you can track your credit every month, over $1 million in insurance. So Wouldn't you want $1,000,000 if you lose everything, all your asset? You get $1,000,000 insurance, so at least you can rebuild something, right? Unlimited consulting, social media monitoring. They monitor your IDs. They monitor your social media, like for real. People don't think about how much information is really out there for you when you use social media. When you sign up, you give them everything. Birthday, address. For most people, whatever you're doing, if you're doing business, they need an address, phone number, name. Based on what you're doing, Facebook wants your ID so they can verify who you are. It's so much information with us out there in the world, right? They monitor monitor you on the for you popping up on the dark web. It's just so much features and benefits available. And you guys can go to my website, Legacy C as in Charlie, S as in Sam, firm.com, and you can go under our financial services page, find ID Shield, click on that link and go to that web page, and you can see all about it, and you can sign up there directly. If you guys want more information, you can inbox me or you can email me, Shani at legacycsfirm.com, and I'm here to talk with you about these things, because it breaks my heart when I'm sitting down with a client and they can't even launch a business because their identity was messed up, and now they can't. I mean, it's just so much legal issues attached to them. It's so much. It breaks my heart when they can't buy a car, when they can't get a home, when they can't do anything, when they can't even get a student loan because their credit is so messed up because something that they never even did. Don't take chances with your future. When they steal your identity, they're not taking your past, they're not taking your now, they are stealing your future. They are robbing you of your future. So protect what you cannot afford to lose, and nobody can afford to lose their future. Why live a life that is going nowhere? If where you are right now is the best that life get you, that should scare you. Every day that we have breath in our body is a day for us to go higher, for us to dream bigger, for us to achieve more. And when that stops happening, something is wrong. And that's why I'm here to set that fire underneath you every single week and challenge you to do more than what you're doing today. Again, I am Shani Salmon Godfrey, founder and CEO of Shani Salmon Enterprise, which home Elevation TV Network, Radio Network, The Gifted Magazine, and Legacy Consultant Firm. I am the author of The Entrepreneurial Mindset and Face the Lion that is currently being penned. I love you guys so much, and that is why I'm here every week to challenge you to build that legacy and do it with passion. You guys can find me at shanisalmon.com or Legacy C as in Charlie, S as in Sam, firm.com. LegacyCSFirm.com. I love you, and I will catch you guys soon. Catch you guys on your timeline. Bye, guys.